Yo, you MK fanboys are trying to tell me that this game's original. Where's the originality at, man? All they did was at Ed Boon's headquarters is take the 1 out of 11, and there you go. You got the same identical game, nigga. This shit is overpriced DLC, man. Get the hell out of here with this bullshit, dude. The gameplay, everything plays identically the same, except this time you got a fucking cameo. Ooh, there's a cameo. Ooh. Like, what is this, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, nigga? Like, come on, man. They out here borrowing ideas from fucking tag team fighters and shit, dude. Come on, man. Mortal Kombat Fighter Z looking ass nigga. What the fuck is this shit, dog? Come on, man. Ed Boon is playing y'all. I mean, even the X-rays are all starting to look the same, dude. Come on, man. This shit ain't even looking special, dude. Come on, man. Where the hell is the attention to sound, bro? What is this, man? That's the one thing that I loved about MKX with the fatalities. The attention to sound. You know that one dude, Taquito, when he pulled that thing out of that person's mouth and you can hear all that. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. You niggas is getting lazy, bro. Y'all ain't taking the fucking time. Matter of fact, you got this bitch out here deep throwing Kenchi's longsword, and this bitch ain't even make a fucking sound. Shit. I heard bitches gagging on a black dick, and I ain't never seen no bitch ain't make no motherfucking sound when you put a goddamn 30-inch longsword in her motherfucking mouth. Like, you can't make this shit up, man. I heard more sounds for bitches giving me head than what I just see what Kenshi just did, man. You can't make this shit up, dude. That's how you know these niggas is lazy. For real. What the? This is stupid. This is dumb, bro. I seen better fatalities on MKX, nigga. Like, come on, man. Jax, put your motherfucking hands down, nigga. Shit. No wonder he went back to the metallic arms, man. Somebody break this nigga's arms in half, man. Out here parading for this garbage-ass fucking game. This game sucks. I like how everybody has their classic costumes except Scorpion and Sub-Zero. Like, can Ed Boon explain that? Like, ain't this supposed to be a soft reboot to the first game? And on top of that, why the hell are you fighting Johnny Cage mansion? For real. Like, wouldn't you want to have that brutality? The one thing I loved about the first Mortal Kombat was the atmosphere. You know, if any nigga actually played the arcade, I thought they would at least try to rekindle that eerie feeling in this game. But no. Look at this Hollywood blockbuster bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't even take this game seriously, man. The one thing I loved about MK1 was the music. Fight. It just felt so good, bro. Like, anybody that played the original MK1 knows exactly what I'm talking about. The atmosphere, even though the fatalities were simple, but it just felt so grueling. It felt so real and lifelike. You feel me? Like, but this shit, dude, come on, man. This shit looking like MK11 all over again, nigga. Like I told you, all they did was take Mortal Kombat 11 and take the 1 off it, nigga. There you go. I mean, you can't make this shit up, dog. This looks like the same exact game. As much as I don't like Street Fighter, at least Street Fighter 6 actually plays original compared to all the other ones in the franchise. But this looks identically the same, bro. You guys cannot sit there and lie to yourselves, man. This game does not feel different, bro. I see you do a little bit more damage in combos and how you can send assists. I get all that. I understand that this person can't really play the game that well. But like I said, even they're still chipping away at this nigga's health bar, though. And he barely even doing shit. And you can do air combos in this game, too. Which is so stupid, because it's like, I noticed that. It's like, where'd you get that mechanic from? Armageddon? Where you could just bounce the nigga up in the air and then do a few punches? Dude, this game has no combo variety. You don't have the airspace as a game like Marvel vs. Capcom to bring those type of level of high, you know, intellectual combos, bro. I seen it. When one nigga bounced him off the ground, it was the same 4 or 5 hit, then you call the assist to knock him down to the ground. It's the same shit. It's repetitive, dude. And on top of that, it's so easy to do because all you got to do is tap one button. See, now with a game like Marvel vs. Capcom, you got all this aerial space. So you can really you can really use your imagination. But with a game like this, you can't, bro, because it's even though when they're up in the air, it's still very limited. You just get like a 2 or 3 additional hits and then they fall, and then you can send out your partner to finish the rest. It's simplified, dude. Like, I understand that Mortal Kombat's always been a simplified game, but this is even more simplified than it was in MK11. Because now niggas, all they gonna do now all niggas gonna do, they gonna fetch for launchers now. This shit gonna be like Tekken now. They just gonna fetch for launchers. They like, fuck that. Ain't no jab and ain't no whiff punishes. Just fetch for those launchers. Because, you know, once I launch you in the air, I can do an additional 4 or 5 hits like it's Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Like, you niggas out here taking mechanics from existing Mortal Kombat games, nigga. I'm not a fan of this game, G. I'm not a fan. It looks like the same shit. Look at this. Same exact game. What the fuck is this, bro? Even the X-rays are getting worse. Even they're getting worse. Reusing the same fatalities, man. Where have we seen this before? Now, I will say that this one was actually quite good. I'm not even going to front. That was actually quite good because you can hear the pain and agony before Jax decides to stomp him. Now, where the fuck was that when Katana had a longsword in this bitch's mouth, bro? You see what I'm saying? You see the attention to sound, right? Let's go back and replay that for y'all. This is what I'm talking about. See, that was a good fatality. It was very simple, very simple. But look. It just makes sense. You know what I mean? But when Katana had a fucking 30-inch longsword in her mouth, the bitch barely even made a fucking sound. Like, come on. And that whole fatality was lame as fuck. Like, this one was more simple than the other one that Kenshi did, and yet it still came out better. Just because they took the attention to sound. That's one thing I loved about MKX is the sound, the attention to sound, dude. Y'all don't realize, like, if you go back and play those games, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. Sound is very important when it comes to fighting games, G. It makes things feel brilliant, like when you punch people. That's why, like, if you know, the same thing with beat 'em ups. There's this theory in beat 'em ups, if you don't have a game that makes it feel good when you're punching the enemy, nobody wants to play your beat 'em up. That same shit applies to fighting games, dude. Matter of fact, I even think one of the Street Fighter directors said that when they made Street Fighter, they wanted to make the attacks feel powerful. They wanted to make it feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really feel like you're drilling your fist through their fucking, through their face. But I'm sorry, guys. I'm not justifying this game. This literally looks identical to MK11, man. You guys can see it for yourself, bro. Go out and check out some more gameplay. This game's MK11 all over again.